going on, familia? What's going on? What's going on, familia? We are live once again. We are live, familia. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Price came over here to grab liquidity. But we are going to do what we do best. Let's go. Boom. Look at this here. Boom. Look at this here. Boom. HLO. I'm gonna do this here. So right there, already there. 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 Okay. So this is London low. This is London low in the last 24 hours. Okay. New York low in the last 24 hours. Asia low in the last 24 hours. Perfect. I want to see Asia high in the last 24 hours. London high in the last 24 hours. There you go. And that's going to be our liquidity indications for today. That is great. What's going on, familia? What's going on? We are live. Live. See how the market came to the HR low, grab liquidity, and pushing the market back up? Those are the things that we need to visualize when we're doing impact trading. Very key elements of the market. The price was overbought, oversold. Now it's coming back up. See the average pricing here, and that tells you that the price was too overbought at that point for that range. And then it has to do the retracement. Making money in the morning. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Where is the market going? What's up? What's up? What's up, familia? Starting very slow. As you guys know, I don't trade on Fridays, but I'm looking at the market right now just to see if there are any trading opportunities. As usual, the market is consolidating, but coming down. Asia, London, New York. You need to expand a little bit more. It's respecting a lot of this area here, quite a lot. One, two, three, four, five. versus this one. So the bias of the market right now is telling me things that might could keep pushing lower. But how low can it go? You have London lower low here. Inducement of price is telling that it might come down here to grab liquidity and then push the market back up. But we'll see. Good morning, Josh. Good morning, everyone. Oh man, think I'm gonna get sick. Just very slow, very, very slow, man. Ooh, whoa, that was a big push. What happened there? Whoa, something crazy just happened. That was a big push to the upside. Wow, brutal. Wow, what just happened now? Is there any news events happening? That was a big push. Okay, something funny is happening right now. Let's see. Finbits. That's pre-market? That's a okay. Close that. Mortgage lender. Pre-market. These big push before the market opens. Oh, that was a big push from here to here within the second. That was a big spike before the market opens. But the market came down here, grabbed liquidity, and now it's pushing back up. Doing a New York higher high again. It's a very drastic move. Don't understand why, but some of the things that are happening in the morning pre-market conditions. Let's see. 5 minutes, 3 minutes before the market opens. Remember, for me to stay out of the market when the market is doing this, just let the market do what it's supposed to do. Don't get too overexcited. Let's go, let's go, let's go, familia. Oof, the market is now pushing down drastic push down. This is 3 minutes before the market opens. Oof, big push to the upside. What is going on? Wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Before the market opens, familia, something is going on. This is out of this world. Big push. They got to stay out. You got to stay out of the market. With this movements like this, you have to stay out. Do not, do not, do not try to get in. These are moves to burn accounts. Stay out. Stay out. Be safe. Be safe, my friends. Be safe. Be safe. Pre-market. This is 1 minute before the market opens. And now pushing back down. This is just up. This is the kind of stuff that I love in the market. Let's go. Something is up. Market is going wow. Now it's going down. Market open, it's now pushing down. That is just wild. Wild, wild, wild. Wild, wild, wild. Wild, 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 Fernando. You have to be careful with this market. When he's doing these movements, just have to be careful. That's all. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? The market is going all over the place right now. Something happened that this movement like pre-market opens and it's literally going crazy everywhere. Let's see what the market wants to do now. Just keep looking. Don't jump into anything familiar. Any push can be drastic. There's no direction right now. This is crazy about the market. Super crazy. You see this? This is just out of this world. Do not do anything. Buyers are dominating right now. Very hard. Very, very hard. But a push can come down here again to the downside, just looking for liquidity and do something really, really crazy. The market is doing this kind of behavior. Stay out. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I mean, I like it. My problem here with this YouTube broadcast is that there is a huge delay. For the kind of trading we're doing or I'm doing, it has to be through soon because it's just really fast. Basically, what I see here is where liquidity is sitting and it's going to be doing drastic move. For example, sell on the top, buying on the bottom. That's pretty much it because that's what impulses the market. You can be doing impact trading, but obviously doing chartism inside this area. We are still above the daily VWAP, which is good. Now it's coming back down. See what I'm talking about? This is to me is easy trading. I only have one losing trade so far. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. See, he's coming to the same spot to grab liquidity and then push into the upside. Just be really, really careful because any push here can put you in a really ugly position. You can truly just come and grab this liquidity here at the bottom. Let's see. It's a battle. It's a huge battle between buyers and sellers. But you see how the price was like too overbought above the average pricing? Now it's trying to align itself, coming down, grab liquidity, and then pushing back up. Might just come and be like wham, pushing down, even breaking this whole entire area. Nice, 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 nice. Nice push to the upside. It might be just coming for that fair value gap, that imbalance on the very top. It's literally going, just trying to go back up. It's a battle between buyers and sellers. I mean, let's see. As I said, this is the kind of stuff that I like about the market. This is where I excel to the most, to the top. But I have to be really, 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 really fast. I'm explaining to you guys what I'm seeing in the market right now, where I'm taking my buys, where I'm taking my sells. So far, one losing trade, five pretty good trades. Only up by $1,000. I'm buying up at the bottom, buying when it comes to New York and grab liquidity. Inducement of price is telling me that yes, it's gonna come down, grab liquidity, and then run with the money. Let's see, it's coming. It's coming slowly. It's coming. It's there, almost there. There you go. There you go, familia. There you go. There you go. There you go. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. One direction. Oh my God. See what I'm talking about? Guess what? Guess what, familia? Guess what? You see? Easy money, easy money, easy, easy, easy money. Easy money, familia. Easy money. Have your game plan executed. Get out. Have your game plan executed. Get out. Have your game plan executed. Get out. Don't go too crazy, familia. Just do what you gotta do. Get out. Easy money. Easy money. Making money in the morning or what? Are we making money in the morning or what, familia? What's going on? What's going on? Lock in your profits and get out. That's it. Don't need to push it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Don't go too crazy. Easy money. Easy money. Ah, yeah. Locking profits. I'm getting out of the transaction because now he went back to the equilibrium of this area. We are still in a discount zone. He might try to push it lower. He might, but I am in this transaction winning big, 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 big. So I'm locking my profits. Nothing is gonna take it away from me unless the market just calms down and take me out. So what I say, you gotta have a game plan. It might try to come to these areas here. It might just try to come back into these areas, but we will see. Just lock in your profits, familia. Don't let the market take away what I already gave you. Don't let them, don't let them, don't let them. Don't let them, don't let them. Enjoy the ride, my friends. Easy money, easy money. Jesus. See how we came to the fair value gap, now responding back down. Liquidity was sitting here. It might just try to come and grab London lower low. London lower low. There's more liquidity sitting here. Yes, 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 yes. So I'm buying again at the very bottom here, like here around this area. I'm buying around this area. If it does come down, if it doesn't, that's totally fine. What about it? Easy money, easy money. But it is in a discount zone. Let's see. There you go. See the fair value gap here? It hasn't come to the 50% yet. That is strange. A lot of drastic moves to the anything can happen on a Friday. That's why I don't like to trade Fridays usually. Doing this for the family, but you got to be really careful. Let's go, familia. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. I wonder if it's gonna go up there. There you go. There you go. There you go. Coming down, coming down, coming down, coming down. This thing is it's gonna go, this movement, I'm telling it's gonna go like wham, do a big push to the downside just to clear that out. It's very tentative. If I was in the stock market and I was like there behind the screen, I will be highly considering doing that to grab liquidity. This movement is done by small companies, this here internally. Then a big chart will come in, wham, do that push. Unless it does come into a premium zone to the upside. We don't know. The market has a mind of its own. It wants to move up for some reason. Hmm. Quite interesting. Quite interesting. Wow, so really gonna do that now? It's really fighting it, fighting it, fighting, fighting it hard. Hmm. Back into the area. Let's see. Back into the area. Is it gonna come up or is it gonna go down? See how it's like respecting the 50%? Oh, it's crazy. That is crazy. Truly respected this a lot. Now it's going back up. Measure maybe the 70% here. OT. Let's see. Well, now definitely buyers are in place. Let's see. Crazy, crazy market. And it's up. Going back up slowly now. Doing H channel. Doing H channel, pushing the market back up. Impulses and retracement. That's what it's going to be doing. Breathing. It's a breathing, right? Go in, out, in, out. You got to the 61%, exactly to the 61% of the area. Let's see if it's going to respect it and push it down here to this area here. Let's see. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Go, 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 go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Is it gonna go? Is it not gonna go? Is it gonna respect it? It's fighting the area. These movements, it's probably gonna hit now this here to grab liquidity here. You're gonna have two areas now, or here or here. That, if it comes here, it might just be getting an impulse to go here. A lot of indecisions happening there. So let's see. This will be a confirmation on the area. If we respect that, this is a confirmation of now doing fair pricing, pushing the market down. If he does respect that. If he doesn't, he's just gonna go up there to grab liquidity. Let's see. There you go, familia. Bing, bada boom, bada bam. Bing, bada boom, bada bam. I'm just going through right now. One of the faces, I have a person who wanted me to pass one of their challenges. I think is more than enough for today. I'm just quickly going to show you guys here using the strategy. Basically, this is what I've been doing the whole morning. 1,245, 2 losing trades, 9 winning trades. Already up by $1,110 for that account. Look at that, familia. I respected the channel. I could have just leave that and be up by a lot, but no, it's okay. So this is a pretty good confirmation that yes, now it's respecting that channel, as you guys see here. But it came again to the New York. There's a lot of transactions there happening. I don't understand why. Inducement of price is telling me that it's gonna come down to London. It has to come down to London. It's a bunch of transactions sitting here. A bunch of transactions sitting. As I said, if I was sitting behind the screen, the New York Stock Exchange as an investor, I would be looking at that 100%. But again, the market has a mind of its own. It doesn't matter what I believe because there's a bunch of other investors in the market thinking different than me as well. There's a lot of algorithms as well. And now artificial intelligence making these decisions for you. You don't have to make a lot of effort to win. Again, for me to remember, this is a channel. You buy, you sell. That's all you do. I'm almost to the edge of that account. I cannot make more than $1,450. I'm now 1,245. But that's how you pass challenges. I said to you guys, to me these challenges are just a joke. Like it's no longer a challenge for me. But that's what I want you guys to learn how to do it because it's simple. Trading is easy. We make it complicated. But how people will say, "Oh, it's easy for you to say," but it could be easy for you too. You just got to put the same effort that I've done, learn, and put the time on. Show up every day. No excuses. Because then your eyes are going to open more and start seeing more with more clarity things. The same thing that I'm looking at the market. I'm trying to be technical as much as I can because that's the only thing that I have versus against the market. But there's emotions happening as well. I need to understand when there's emotional traders kicking in. All this stuff that was there, emotional traders kick in. Emotional traders kick in. A lot of algorithms. You see these big movement and spikes and all that stuff. That doesn't just randomly happens. There's always a purpose behind those things. But you need to understand who are the players in the market. That's what I say. Stay out for a little bit, let them do their move, and then you go in. You go after who is there. That's what I did. I waited when I saw these big spikes going up, then going down, going up, going down. I stayed out just seeing what was going on. And when I understood what was going on, then I kicked in. I started making transactions, following their game, just running behind them, not ahead of them, running behind them. And that's all you do. And then you do your market structure, understand now that there are also technical traders in place. And technical traders are going to be respecting where liquidity is, where the flow of the market is going, and all that stuff. That's how you're gonna interpret the market in a daily basis. And when you see that the market is just idling, like not doing anything, think like this. This is moments where investors now are stepping out, analyzing what's happening, where they're sitting, where they want to go. Sometimes there's negotiation. They actually go and talk, like verbally, they face to face. They come to agreement and they go back to their booth and they start putting up transactions again. And these little random moves that you see, small random moves, a lot of times they're executed by algorithms that are smaller transactions, right? But then the big moves are the big charts that are there. Sometimes those big charts, they let the small ones get them to where they want to execute trades. That happens a lot. But you, as a retail trader, you step out and wait for your opportunity. You step out, always step out. Don't try to be ahead. Or don't try to be like, oh, if it gets there, you know, okay, you have a game plan, but you have to see the game plan evolving. If you don't see the game plan happening, you don't jump into it. Okay. These prop firms, they're just a joke, honestly. I'm waiting at this point. I'm just waiting, sitting here waiting. The good thing about seeing the charts in the 20-second time frame is that you see so much information. I see so much data that you don't see in the 1 minute time frame. But you got to think really fast, like really, really fast. Sometimes I think I'm going crazy, but I'm not. I have a friend that he saw me trading these things in a much lower time frame. And he's like, "Man, are you in drugs?" I'm like, "No, it's just that my brain thinks really, really quick, and I have to make really, really fast decisions." It's really cool when you can make these decisions because you see things so clear. But it takes time to get there, familia. Don't get discouraged. This is not something that just happened from one day to the next. It's when you put a lot of hours, a lot of study, a lot of time into this. And the reward is amazing. So I said, familia, I believe this is gonna go grab liquidity in London. What's up? The what? Oh, okay. You need me? Okay. Let me know. Oh, I had a little situation. Um, the wife needs me here, so look at that, familia. I said London. Oh my goodness. And now you see what happened, familia. Literally, I flipped my eyes for 1 second talking to my wife. I want to show you guys here. Now I fall into this problem. This is so I made too much money. I almost passed a funded account within 1 day. I literally just made too much money. I had to close my transaction here. Now I have to lower it down to 1,500 bucks. Literally, you saw that, guys, live. I literally turned my head to the left when the transaction opened. I turn again and made too much money. So 12 transactions, only 2 losing trades. Now I have to lose 8. I have to lose 840 bucks. What a problem, man. My God, what a problem. You guys see it. You guys, it's recorded. You guys can see it. And all you have to do have a game plan. You see, I said I was gonna buy at London. I did buy at London. See, grab liquidity at London, pushing the market back up. I got out. Boom. Respecting the channel. So I need somebody here to lose money for me, please. Oh my God. Not again. No. Not again. Ay, Dios mío. Okay. Well, I hope you guys made money on that. I'm giving you the game plan. No, I gotta lose $850 in this thing. Let me lower it down and let's see. Lower it down to 15 and sell exit. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna lower it down. Sell exit. 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 My God, Jesus. What's up, Lisa? I gotta lose. I gotta lose again 800 bucks. I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna do whatever you guys said. So buy exit. I'm not even gonna look. Buy exit. Buy exit. Buy exit. Buy exit. Buy exit. Buy exit. All right. I'm almost there. 400 bucks. Ay, Dios mío, that's just out of this world. I have to lose $472 to sell, exit. No, buy, exit, buy, exit. The problem is that you can take a trade and then win, and then you're back to like square one. No, exit. Let's see, exit, 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 exit. All right. It I got it right into the perfection. I'm not supposed to make more than 50%. So I got it right into the 50%. So 1,500 bucks. That's all I need for that account. Perfect. Done. Done for my day on that account. That's how you pass pro firms. So passing pro firms is a simple thing. Unfortunately, on this broker, I can only make 50% of what I'm supposed to do. But if it was Apex, they're gonna block me one day, man. Apex is a broker that kind of hates me. He does. My payouts with them when I request these payouts, sometimes they take, a long time. They pay me pretty fast when they're supposed to. But I had a fight with them for almost 2 months for one payment of like 30K at one point. They did pay it like 2 months later, but the only thing I like about Take Profit Trader is the fact that they pay instantly. So I can go tonight. No, it's Friday. So if I request a payout tonight, it will come like Monday morning. But if it was a Thursday, I request my payout at midnight, like around 9 p.m. for me. By 10 a.m. in the morning, it's the money sitting literally in my bank. That's how good they are. So you, what's up? I am good at losing, but not when I try to help you. All good, Lisa. All good. Um, try to try to um do this every day. All right, I'm going to open another account now of another person that needs these to be passed. And now let's get ready to rumble. All right. Second account for the day. All right. Thing is, I don't even know. I can make $2,000. Okay. No, I already grabbed the liquidity from London and already wiped that liquidity. The question is how low this thing can go. If you're doing Elliott waves, you cannot start counting Elliott waves from here. You got to now start from the very top and try to be technical if you can. So Elliott wave 1, 2. This is doing a Elliott wave 3 right there. It's still doing an Elliott wave 3. So when after an Elliott wave 3 will come an Elliott wave 4, and then you know at 5. The question is, if you are now trading below the daily VWAP, what do you do? Most people will say, okay, well, we should be selling in a retracement, right? But you need to understand the context of the market. If you see that already the market came, grab all this liquidity, right? Did the push that it was supposed to do, pushing the market back into areas, but it's telling you that it's going down. It means that the liquidity that was sitting there, the orders that were filled there, are already gone. And it's seeking for more at other levels. You got to push always to the back. And that's what I also had that 48 hours liquidity. I highlighted it at this point. Right now, I'm not. But it's looking at the past, and you got to look into these areas where transactions were executed, right? Where things were flowing to the upside. You got to start looking to the back to see what happened before, what areas the market was respecting, right? To see what are the market trying to do now. What areas the market is trying to go to grab more liquidity. That will make sense, right? That's what you got to do. Once you clear previous sessions areas for liquidity, you got to now aim for the other ones. Because what happened is it's just going to keep moving in one direction. All right. Let's see. All right. Everybody doing good? All right. All right. So sorry, I was just reading a message here and it's crushing the market. I mean, they're crushing the market every day, crushing the market. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I had a negative day. It's been a while, but it's possible. Thing is, when I have those negative days, I try to step out and have them very short. So I compound my accounts a lot. So whenever I win, I risk what I win. And the more I win, the bigger rewards I get. Um, so my first and the most important trade is always my first trades. So I try to make them always a winner. I focus a lot in my first trades. After I have a few trades that I win and everything is good, I compound whatever I earn. That's why I'm always risking what I earn. If I, for example, lose, at least I'm going to lose and break even for the day. If I go back to where I started, I stop. I don't trade anymore. So for me, it's not a losing day. It is a break even day. That's what I say. I can't remember the last time I had a losing day, like a losing, like a negative on my journal. It happened a lot, but I can't remember at this point. It's been a while. It's been a while. And it's just the way I trade. That closing to one risk to reward ratio, it was a game changer for me because like trying to hit that 1 to 3 all the time, it happened many times, but when it didn't, I noticed in my journal that I was hitting more 1 to 1s, even 1 to 2 than 1 to 3. So I just switch a little bit. And when I started closing my transactions 1 to 1, it was like, wait a minute. I'm always winning. What the heck? And then reaching those small goals and enjoying the process. All right. So I highlighted for you guys here the areas where the price with liquidity sitting in there is going to be like targets. I don't know. What is this? Spring market data. No, it's not. No, it's going to come here, period. There you go. Here you go. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Push. Grabbing more liquidity. Looking and seeking for more cash flow. Cash flow is everything. My goodness. I went out this morning, stretched a little bit, took some sun. It's really, familiar, the sun is a very important part of your daily day. Like you should go outside and just breathe in and take sun. And, that ray, just let it like come to your face and look at that. Boom. Back to the line that I mentioned, grabbing liquidity. Boom, 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 boom. And it just keep pushing. It keep pushing. Inducement of price is telling me second area here. Let's see. Let's see, familia. Let's see. There you go. The question that most people will say, so why are you not selling? The question I have for you, what makes you think I'm not selling? And trailing stop this whole thing. That's how you pass funded accounts, my friend. Have a game plan, execute it, understand where price is going to grab liquidity, and then execute your trades accordingly. Okay. That is a huge distribution for New York. That is big. See, Asia, London, New York. That's huge. See, familia, how it came to the area that I mentioned, and it's like lingering there, just moving around and doing what it's supposed to do. But inducement is telling me, hey, second area right here. And then if we break this, familia, it's gonna go to the end of the world because this thing's just gonna fly down like really hard. There's nothing that after this movement, there was like no price breaks in between. There you go, familia. There you go, familia. There you go. Oh my God. Trading is beautiful. Ay, Dios mío. Thank you for this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, familia, for everything. Thank you, my Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Let's go. You see, familia? So price came back to the area. Boom. Impact trading. What do? You buy. If you're doing impact trading, right? If you're doing impact trading, just have to have a game plan, familia, and execute it. That we are still in the downtrend. Right? We are still in a downtrend. Only if you're doing impact trading, you wait for the price to come to your area, boom, buy, you get out. You guys know how I do impact trading, right? But the movement is extremely, extremely hard. But the good thing I like to see is this. You see that here? This is very strong coming down. It's super oversold right now and came to the area. It's gonna fight it a little bit. They might try to be like, hey, what's up? Like moving up and down several times. And then if buyers are interested, they will kick in and start pushing the market back up. If not, if it breaks this, it's just gonna drop like a hot potato, just going down like to the end of the world. They might even, visit China and all these other countries down below. Like, I don't know. It's just gonna go down really hard. It's like having a hole in there to the, like the end of the world. It's just gonna suck it in like down to the next areas, which is here. Typically it would probably have some sort of a reactions in these areas here. Like probably around even here. It will have a reaction. And then here. If it does break this hard. If it's not, it's just gonna go up. Up, 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 and up. I highlighted the areas for you guys live, like live, familia, live to see where the money's sitting. That's how you make money. Now I am back into a second account to be passed, and is already up by $928. My goodness. Trading is just too easy. Too easy. But we are here to help you guys to get to that level. I want you guys to get to the level where you understand how easy is trading and that you can live out of this amazing, amazing, amazing. Um, I would call it art. It's like art. Every morning you got to come here and just like do your thing, you know? So just talking on a serious note, wait a minute. My dog is just going crazy. My dog, I think she's racist. I think my dog is racist. So I have a mailman that comes every morning, and every time she see this guy, she just loses her mind. It's just this guy. If other mailmans come, then she's good. But when she see this guy, she just hates him, and she loses her mind. Oh my goodness, dogs, they're funny. Anyways, trading again is super easy, familia, and I mean we're here to help you to understand how to make it easy. All right. It took me probably about, well, you guys know I went to school for fintech. I did a lot of stuff. But even like going out of school, fresh out of school, you still believe you just still don't have your eyes prepared to deal with the market. So experience is what really takes you there. But when I was going to school and all this stuff, I had many friends around that, you know, we're doing kind of what we're doing now, but differently. Back then it was different. But even like it was different because people there didn't want to share what they knew because they understood that that knowledge and that effort had a value. Unless you really were really close to these people, they will help, but otherwise not. Even going to school. So even going to school, you're on your own. You are on your own. Unless you find a group of friends that are like into that kind of stuff, but I wasn't that lucky then. So having a trading community and people with experience that will help you to get where you need to be, it is a plus. It is something, it's a must have. So familia, look at that. It came to our area, look what the price is doing. Pushing the market up like there's no tomorrow. Rapid liquidity in the areas that I mentioned and exploding up. Elliott waves. Now it's doing an Elliott waves, truly an Elliott wave. A correction of what it was happening up here. Wow, what a drop. What just happened now? Ay, Dios mío. This market is wild. It's wild, 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 wild. Wild, 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 wild. Just be ready for anything unusual because this market can go all over the place. All right, let's see. He wants to go lower again. I am a little bit concerned that this market can collapse again. I'm looking at the data that is flowing here very closely. These drastic moves that the market is pushing down, literally, if just went there and that big push down, it tells me that buyers um are not dominating this whole thing. Wow, I am up by $1,033 in the second account that I'm passing for one of our teammates. As I said before to everyone familiar, we are working on passing prop firms for anyone who's interested. Please send me a message, and I'll be happy to assist you. And again, these are not bots. This is me personally manually doing this for people. And the way there's also a team that I'm working with a team on this for every single thing that we're going to be doing in Get Ready Traders. There's a lot more coming, a lot more, including account management. So basically, you're going to be able to buy your accounts, and a team on Get Ready Trader will manage your prop firms if you want to by doing copy trading. I'm publicly announcing this. Don't care anymore. Don't care anymore, but I am willing to help. I'm truly willing to help people because I know there's a need right now. And I know it's really hard for people to even like take the time to learn because they're working and doing other stuff. But if you earn a small percentage of your account every day, you know, at the end of the month, you're taking up your 2,000 bucks in a year, 24,000 bucks. Easy. Are you okay if at the end of the year you have $24,000 for a vacation or buying a car or a down payment for a home? That's how you do it. I mean, I'm withdrawing that literally almost daily. But for some people that's a lot. So I understand that and I'm willing to help. All right, familia. So liquidity is gone. And what did I say about this area? If it breaks this, what's gonna happen? It's gonna fall. And I mentioned, you see the areas where it might stop. That's how beautiful trading is, familia. I said, if it break this, it's gonna fall like there's no tomorrow, like a free fall. And look, free fall. Beautiful. Thank you, Lord, for this. Now I cannot. You see another account, 1,422. I can't trade this account anymore. I'm done. Two accounts in less than an hour. Two accounts in less than an hour. All right. So okay, let me open another account here. Hold on. I got another person. One sec. All right. Okay. All right. Third account for the day. Third account. Third account. So the one I did 1,500. The other one 1,422. Now this one here is the third one. This one I did already $600 yesterday, so I'm going to make a little bit more. All right, so it's going back into the area, Elliott waves. Elliott wave 1. You know, for those who believe that this thing is gonna just move in one direction, let me tell you, you're wrong. This stuff will go into an end and then we'll try to recover all this. So you know, it's a matter of time. The reason why the market is doing this is because it was too overbought. Too overbought. Remember, these are areas that he was doing yesterday, historical higher highs. So the market is just doing a temporary retracement, but it's going to keep doing that fluctuation around the area. It's not just going to drop like one single candle all the way down. Remember that yesterday, it was just moving in one direction, non-stop. What everybody believed that it was going to stop, this thing was just cranking up. A lot of people burned accounts yesterday. A lot of people. But today, the market needs to do that retracement, needs to do that retracement. It's important for the market to do that because the market cannot move in one direction the whole time. Imagine all these people that, remember, when somebody is buying, it's because somebody's selling. and somebody's selling, another person is buying, right? So if you are buying at the very top, you're not making money. You know what I mean? So that's why the market has to do that temporary retracing, because this is a business for people to make money. They're not here to make money, buying and selling. The action of the market being so high is because a bunch of companies that are under the umbrella of the NAS are buying whatever they're buying. You understand? And this is just an index of all these 100 companies, the behavior of these 100 companies. Right now, if you look at Finbits, crypto market value topped 4 trillion stablecoin bill passes. Ooh, that's huge. That is huge. Oh my goodness. So what happened with Bitcoin here? Let me see. At 18. Huh. Okay. And if you look at heat maps, let's see. Where is it? There you go. You got Microsoft, Nvidia are negative. Only Google and Apple are reporting some values on it, but everybody is the big corporation, especially Nvidia, it's in the negative right now. If you go to this, open a new tab. I want to see data now for NBC. Come on. My internet is not the greatest right now. So basically, a lot of companies are buying versus maybe 55%. Uh, but who see what happened is these big corporations here, Meta, which are, if you look at the heat map here, it's oh man, these ads. You see, they're big car companies compared to these all the small ones. Because you would say, oh yeah, a lot of people, a lot of companies are buying, but these are a lot of small companies compared to the big sharks, right? Meta and Google right now are almost even, but Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia are in the negative. So as a result, you see the market collapsing, right? You see the market moving in one direction. Are you guys clear with that? Are you guys good? Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, so this account already up by $442. That's the second account. That's sorry, the third account. Jesus, I don't even know. Third account up by $442. That's okay. Show you here. Now I open it. Third account up by. There you go. Oh my God, I don't even know where I am. Where are you, Scooby Doo? Oh, there you go. So all that fun stuff is happening in the back. Oh, sorry. I think this is it. So $442, two trades that I open. Now I gotta wait for the next opportunity. But that's how easy we make money, familia. Easy breezy cover girl. Okay, seems that the market might be idling right now for a little bit. Is it a session break? I don't know. How many points did it fall? Remember we talked about the session breaks when there's a drastic drop. There's a held for 15 minutes and then it keeps moving. If it happens 3 or 4 times, then I will completely come to a shutdown. But I cannot remember the last time I saw that on the market. It hasn't been. So those are not things that happen every day. Just saying. ES 500 is moving up. Remember, family, if you're trading NAS, always visualize the movement of ES 500. ES 500 is the leader of everything. My God. I have to now look onto my right. As you guys know, I have a smaller fish tank, but I move all my fish here. They seem to be happy, but here and there they will like make these weird sounds. Like, I don't know. They're happy. I gotta get more, I guess. As you guys know, the 5 of them died. It was all my fault, unfortunately, but they died and I missed them. They are in fish heaven with all their little friends. Anyways, so you see that here the histogram came above the average again. It's like it's slowly fading in and trying to go back into where it's supposed to go. Like it's slow. Like it doesn't want to. It's saying maybe should we, maybe not. Yeah, God knows. But it's just trying to slowly. That's the movement of NAS. It's like then it will come into do these fake movements that you believe that it's gonna react to certain areas and it's not. It's just like keep moving in one direction. And you're like, yeah, yeah, it's coming down here, it's coming down here, and it's not. It's literally just chiseling up like crazy. That's where a lot of people start hitting stop losses. Like there's no tomorrow. The only way to win when the market is doing that is to be technical and get out in time and do not extend the stop losses. Because you believe, oh yeah, well, here is going to react. Here is where it's supposed to come down, and it's not. Then you're like, oh, maybe it's in the other one. And the market plays with your mind so many times because it does give you that, oh yeah, reaction from an area at certain points. But it's like I was talking to another trader one day, a person that has a lot more time than me in the market, and he said to me, Luis, you can jump under an airplane with a parachute 100 times and you're gonna be okay. But that parachute only has to fail once for you to die. It's the same thing with the market. You can win 100 times. But if you don't have a proper risk management, if you don't know where to exit and you keep extending these stop losses, you only have to have one losing trade. One losing trade to wipe your account. All right. So always keep that in mind. To win in this, you have to be technical, understand your mechanics, and understand where to get out. Otherwise, you're always going to lose. Otherwise, you're always going to be in a position where you're going to be losing a lot. And all you're going to have is it's negative numbers on your accounts. You don't want that. Right, right, right. Oh man, I'm now up by $1,176. This is the third account. And then people wonder, Luisito, what are you doing that you're passing these accounts so quick? What are you doing that you're making so much money? And I am showing you guys exactly what I'm doing live. I am waiting for my opportunity, understanding where the areas are, understanding what kind of trade I'm going to take, what kind of risk I'm going to take, understanding all these movements, execute it, get out. And that doesn't mean that I don't take losing trades. That you guys saw the first account, I had 2 losing trades. But how many wins? Like 12? And then I had to lose so many of them. And literally, I just flipped my head for like not even 15 seconds to talk to my wife that she was going out. And I came poof, flipped my eyes, and it was like up by more than what I wanted to. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I am my own ATM right now. I am my own ATM. I have to exit or out get out on time. It's a very for those who are trading straddle weight, it is super easy to put manual trailing stop and take profits doing the ATMs. But if you're not doing that and you want to, for example, let a market run, remember that if you're buying, the opposite of buying is selling. So let's say you're buying two contracts and you want to close partials, you just have to sell one contract in any particular area. And yeah, that will close partial profit for you. Okay? Always remember that. All right, this account I'm only $300 away from trading my tops for the day on that too. So I have to be careful now. $300 away. What the market is doing right now in this area here, this is where I excel to the top because you guys are looking at the 1 minute time frame, but I'm looking on my screen at the 20-second time frame. And remember, the trading world is fractal. Whatever happens, the same behavior that the market does in one particular time frame, we'll have it across all the other time frames. The same behavior. All right, it will respect the same thing. The only difference is that in smaller time frames, it happens a lot quicker, and in higher time frames, it happens much lower. All right, so because I'm looking at the time frame, which is 22 seconds, my head has to think really quick on where these areas are when there's a break of a structure, all that stuff. That's how I understand much better what's happening in the 1 minute time frame. You guys get that? That's why I trade that. That doesn't mean that you have to trade the 22 second time frame. Don't if it's too fast for you, I highly recommend you to get out of it and do it maybe in the 2 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute if you're doing a scalping. Okay. If you're doing a scalping, if you're not doing a scalping, if you're doing intraday, your 15 minute is your sweet spot. And your TAs, you're doing it in a 1 hour, then 30 minutes, 15 minute execution. Okay. But I don't want to be stuck into the market for too long. So I'm just doing this as fast as I can. Literally already 3 prop firms, one more, a few dollars away from closing the day, and that's it. And I don't trade Fridays, familia. I'm telling you. Like, honestly, it's crazy because my own accounts, I have not touched them to that. I don't want to touch my own accounts. This guy is saying, this week, which is insane. Too much money. All right, so Price is doing a little channel here, a very small channel, which you guys understand what the channels are and always respect them. It's doing fair pricing. This is clean trading, moving the markets, trying to save the market back up from what area? The second area. As I said to you guys, you might have some reaction here, here, but the ultimate was here. Is back into the area where it broke. Hmm. It's interesting how it actually respected this here. This that was not an order block. That was just a reaction to the market. But here, yes. It's going back up, so doing an Elliott wave 3. It's in an Elliott wave 3 right now as a recovery. Elliott wave 3 in a recovery phase. I believe this is the place where the market kind of like trick you saying, oh yeah, we're gonna go low here. And it just keep grinding, 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 grinding. And then you get hooked into believing that yeah, it's gonna respect this and none, and it just keep moving in one direction. See, it's 10:44. The market does that thing at least once a day, at least once a day. And that's when it just clear all these retail traders, all these retail traders. That's where they lose all the money. That tricks, these tricks that the market is doing right now, it's mind blowing. It makes you believe that yeah, it's gonna come down, and it doesn't. It just keep chiseling in one direction. See what I'm talking about, familia? I think that's good enough. I'm up $1,200 on the third account. I think that's more than good enough. What do you guys think? What do you guys think in the chat? Familia, so I am going, as you guys know, I am going to be doing private signals. It is already running. I'm starting next week on Monday on my private group for Instagram. It is a paid system. For the first 30 days, anybody that sign up will only pay $14.99 per month. But what I will provide you with my own trading signals almost daily with results. It's a thing that a whole team we're gonna be working on as well. But only $14.99 for the first 30 days, whoever subscribe, and that's gonna be for life. So if you subscribe in the next 30 days, that's it for you for life. After that, the price will increase to $50 a month for the next 60 days, and then ultimately $200 for life. But that's coming next week. That's the plan that we have for Get Ready Traders. If you guys need to sign up, let me know. We'll send you the link and all the information needed. All right. And if you want to share that among your friends and families, these are going to be pretty good signals. And it's not like the BS from the other place that you guys know, not TTT, all that BS that we all know. It's none of that. It is legitly what I do. Like the stuff that I do daily. I will be sharing it with the community so you guys can take them as well. All right. All right. So alleyway number 4 in the making, coming down, respecting the channel. Sure. We will share the link. We will share the link. I want to see if I can put it here in the description of this broadcast. And then you guys can go from there. Okay. Or I can just share it on the WhatsApp group on our community. Or if you guys just go to in Instagram, find getreadytraders.vip. That's what it is. Getreadytraders.vip. And if you see the description, all the links are there to subscribe. It's starting Monday. It's coming hard on Monday, okay? All right. The market seems to wants to break that channel. Okay, yes. It's breaking the channel now. And I just want to make another $300 and I'll be done for the day on these accounts. $300 and I'm done. No, not even 250 just to make it 450. All right, let's go. It's crazy. What is the market doing right now? What is it doing? Is it gonna go up? It's gonna go down. Technicals are telling me that it might should go up, but the sentiment is shifting. Technicals are telling me that it's gonna go up. Let's believe that. It's just tricking people here. The market is wild. Wild, wild west. I'm only up by 2. Look at that. You see going up. It's respecting the technicals. Oh, Dios mío, this market is so wild. I'm only up by 1,200 now. 1,261. I only need 100 and I'm gonna make 140. 140? Yeah, 140 should be okay. And I'll stop that because I just can't make more than 50%. It's day one anyways. So no, day two for this account. Day two. I should not. Yeah, it's okay. Slow. The other twos are day one. This is day two for this one. It's a good number to stop the for the second day. You can't push it, familia. If the opportunities are there, don't try to like push because you gotta be opportunistic with this. Like we cannot just trade whatever because then all that one single trade can make your life miserable. It's weird. What the market is trying to do there is so weird. It's tricky. But if it's not clear, we cannot trade. Okay. Now I understand who are the players here. It is moving up. I understand what they're doing here. They're trying to get people to understand that the market is going to come down. It's in the middle point, in the middle point of two key elements, two key imbalances. So it's trying to make people believe that it's going to go to one or the other. But what makes the most sense is because the market is pushing to the upside, that it would clear first whatever is on the top. And that's what it's doing right now. Like the market is moving up. So imagine now you're thinking, yes, it's gonna come down because it's doing the movement that they want you to believe. But at the end, is not the purpose, what it's supposed of what it's supposed to do. The worst thing about this is because it's making a channel. You see this channel, familia? This channel here is liquidity. So you start a transaction here, move a stop loss here, move your stop loss here, right? At one point, it's gonna go wham, clear all that for you. Grab liquidity again, push the market up. That's what you got to watch out. So you don't fall into a trap like that. The market is wild. Let me tell you, for me, the wild, wild west. It's gonna come for the second one. Let's see. All right. Okay. What are you doing? Are you gonna clear liquidity or are you gonna give an impulse to the top? Mm, this thing, I think it did what it was supposed to do now. It's gonna try to grab the bottom. That's what it looks like. It's right on the edge. It's very tentative what they're trying to do here. Hmm. Let's see. All right. Making money. Making money. $328. $328. And I am done. I am done now. Done, 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 done. Just understanding the mechanics and the importance of me looking at the chart in the 20-second time frame is what give me that edge all the time. It's just understanding in a much lower time frame what he's doing here and looking at this bigger picture, I can now funnel in a lot better and get out when I need to. Make the quick scalp and get out. Let's go, familia. Let's go. Buy this one. Buy. I did a buy from here to that. I did a buy here. I said it was going down, as I said before. I'm looking at the 20-second time frame. I said it was going to come down to grab liquidity at the bottom here and then push the market back up. That's what I was looking at the 20-second time frame. So I bought here, boop, 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 got out there. Grab all those points. Making too much money now. Oh my God, my head hurts now. My head is starting to hurt. Maybe turn off this light a little. It's too bright. Okay. Perfect. All right, coming back down again. Just watch for that push because it will do a push. I'm telling you, familia, it will do a push to clear all that. Just watch for that, all right? Just watch it because he will do it. This market, it's just that wild to that. It's doing like a small triangle now inside this area. It is above the initial balance lower point. It is above that. The question is, if you see a channel that is moving up, what should you do? Buy or sell? Right? What do you do? What is your bias? If you're in a channel moving up, you should be buying, right? That's what makes sense. But if you understand what is the channel has been doing since the beginning and building liquidity in all these areas, you know it's gonna come down and clear these liquidity points at one point. You know it will come and clear it out. It will hit those stop losses and then push the market back up. Let's go. That is fair pricing at its best. And all you say is, okay, is it coming down now? When is it coming? You gotta read the chart. Just understand. You see now broke the channel, right? It broke the channel that we originally put in there. So liquidity is sitting there. There's gonna be a reaction. Liquidity is sitting here. It's gonna be another reaction, right? See what I mean, Jelly Bean? See what I mean, Jelly Bean? See how the market comes to the area that I mentioned, reaction, pushing the market up. But there's a fair value gap here, an imbalance. You might just try to push back down into the second area here, because this is all about what happened here, the story of what happened here. Price came, created a trace of trailing stop, right? Transactions are sitting here, right? It's gonna come here to fill up orders. Boom. You see how it's slowly going to the area? When it comes to this area, you will see a small push to the top, and then probably even going lower. The question is if what happened here is going to keep pushing the market higher or not. Is there enough transactions there to be filled or not? See, now into the area, boom. It's cutting it like cheese. Actually, like butter, not cheese. Cheese sometimes it's hard. You see, coming to the area, reaction. Closing, you see that reaction is based on whatever was pending here that is closing temporarily trailing stops and now pushing the market back up. You see how it's slowly pushing the market back up? That's a reaction of closing temporarily transactions in the area. The question is going to be enough to keep pushing the market higher now? That's the question. See what I'm talking about, familia? That's how you read price action. That's how you read price action. Telling you guys, is not a crazy YouTuber that is here. And now I'm officially YouTube, but I'm not a crazy YouTuber. All right, I'm explaining to the best of my abilities what the market is doing, so you guys understand and decide what kind of transactions you're gonna be taking: impact trading or run with the intraday. One of the twos, right? Or you're gonna grab those points and get out, or not. Isn't that a beauty, familia? Isn't that a beauty? But that's how you keep compounding those accounts and growing them slowly. You don't need to go crazy. Just make the money you need to do and get out. So 3 accounts already so far, passing them to the max that I'm supposed to do for today. And yeah, if you guys keep like want to get those funded accounts, let me know. I'll help you out. Um, the only thing is, the only reason why I do this is because the following. I know a lot of people struggle many times to pass these funded accounts because all their dream is to actually have something that they can say, hey, I can make 50 bucks, I can make 20 bucks a day, and I should be okay. So I'm reaching out to you and putting that in your hand. So now you have a funded account, finally, and then you have your reality right across your face. And you can understand now if you can manage a funded account or not. Okay? I am as honest as I can be with everyone. And I tell people, you know, before I used to tell people to not even get funded accounts because it make no sense. But now when you're trading with other people's money, even though you know it is a simulated system, what matters the most is the payouts to me. Take Profit Trader pays daily, no question asked. All right. But now that you have that in your hand, are you going to be able to manage it or not? That's going to be your reality check. And if you can't, that means you need more education. You need to now get yourself together more. All right. So I am all in for you guys. If you guys want to have help on passing the challenges, I will put a funded account in your hands. Literally, I will put a funded account in your hand. I have 40 funded accounts between 50 and 150K. We're talking about more than $2 million of funded accounts. I can make in a blink of an eye a lot of money. Am I doing that daily? Yes. I'm withdrawing daily? Yes. There's a record of it. I can show it to you guys anytime. But it's not about me. It's not my story. It's your story. What I do with my life and my money is my own business. It doesn't matter to me. I can literally shut down everything and like take off and enjoy my money and do all this stuff that I was doing before all this. But that's not my purpose. My purpose right now in life is to share what I know with you guys because I can change people's life. I can truly do that. And the best I can do is letting you guys know what I know, showing you guys to do what I do every day in repetition, repetition, repetition. All right. When I started doing this, there was no prop firms. I had to put my own money. I lost 110,000. Not easy. Not easy. Now, prop firms are there, which is really cool. But if you are not profitable, a prop firm for you will not make sense. All right. But you guys are totally convinced that yes, if you make 50 bucks a day, you should be good and you know that you can do it, then go ahead, do it. That's why I'm letting you guys know. This is what I do. I'm putting a prop firm funded in your hands. No problem at all. I have no problem passing prop firms. Like absolutely no problem. You guys see it every day. But it took me 17 years to get there. 17 years to read the chart the way I'm doing it. So it doesn't mean that it's going to take you 17 years to get there because the reason why it took me so long was because I didn't have support. My support was my books. As a matter of fact, I show this to people. I show this to people. My books and 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 things that it's just crazy. So a lot of education behind it. But you guys have the support. You guys have everything you guys need. I'm there for you for anybody that needs it. And I promise you guys, it will be life changing. Okay. I won't let you down. I won't let you down. That's a personal commitment I have with each one of you. All right. So market is coming back up. You see, familia? This was the question. Is it going to react to this area or not? Is it going, is the transactions here going to be enough for the market to keep pushing up or not? I highlighted the areas based on what we're seeing here on fair pricing actions. Trailing stops here, you see how the market came, grab the liquidity needed to push the market up, going back. A lot of people call this break and retest. A lot of technicals are happening right here. Emotional traders are no longer in the business. They were up here. Now, these are all technical traders, all of it. Technical traders are here right now. It is 11 a.m. So London should be closing soon, the next 30 minutes. And then it will be just New York. All right. Anyways, familia, I've been doing a lot of this life. I am a little bit tired right now. I'm gonna leave the account as it is. I don't want to trade anymore. I think it's pretty good. Um, actually, I can't make any more money anyways. 3 accounts already passed, already up to the limits, and that should be all. I will see you guys on Monday. Again, we're starting our signal group on Monday. We're gonna be sending signals for everyone to make money in your regular accounts or profit, whatever you want to do. You just copy these trades and you should be okay. All right. It's $14.99 for the first people that subscribe to it in the next 30 days. After that, the price is going to go higher per month. This is a monthly based subscription. Okay. So I'll leave you guys with that. And we will come back again on Monday. Have yourself a wonderful rest of the day. Take care.